Hey guys, it's Aiden with Upper James Toyota here again. Today I'm here with two of our most popular hybrid SUVs. To the right of me, we've got a 2024 Corolla Cross XSE hybrid, and to the left, we've got a 2024 RAV4 XSE hybrid. Let's take a closer look and check them both out. Okay guys, so let's start with the 2024 RAV4 XSE. So up front, you're gonna see you got dual LED headlights and turn signals on the 2024 RAV4. Underneath as well, we've got vertical LED headlamps as well. So it's great for the nighttime driving to see things on a dark road. If we're stepping over to the 2024 Corolla Cross, on the front end, very, very similar. LED headlamps, LED turn signals. On the bottoms of the front bumper as well, you're gonna have these circular little LED headlamps. Also really great for the country road driving, just a different style versus the RAV4. So let's start with the 2024 RAV4 XSE hybrid. Taking a look on the side of the vehicle, one thing to note, you're gonna have 18-inch fully gloss black wheels. Around the wheel well, you're gonna have a gloss black trim, which is only exclusive on the XSE model or the S-Line for a RAV. Side profile of the vehicle, the biggest difference between the two is the height of a RAV4. If you're a taller person, it's my personal favorite just for the spacing of the vehicle. Also looking at the top of the vehicle, you're gonna have an exclusive black roof, which is only available on the S grade of a RAV4. Now taking a look at the 2024 Corolla Cross XSE hybrid. So this is gonna be the smaller of the two SUVs we have here today. Height-wise, it's definitely a bit lower, so someone my height, I can still fit in it, but I would definitely prefer the 2024 RAV4 over this vehicle. Both of them are gonna come with 18-inch alloy wheels. The only difference on this package here, you're gonna get a little bit of silver brushed into the black gloss of the actual rim itself. Around the wheel well, you're gonna be getting the matte black trim piece as well. So you will not be getting the gloss. That is not an option on a Corolla Cross hybrid, as well as this vehicle will come as one solid color for windshield pearl, which is this featured color here today, or you could spec it with a black roof like the RAV4. However, that is only available on a few other color options. Now, let's take a peek at the back of the vehicles. Now let's take a look at the rears of both the RAV4 and the Corolla Cross hybrids. So open up the trunks, not too sure which one's gonna open up quicker. You can let me know in the comments down below. We'll start with the RAV, okay? So into the trunk space, you have a lot more space in this versus the Corolla Cross. The seats are gonna fold down exactly the same, a 60-40 fold. On this package alone, you will be getting a cargo liner with the vehicle, a tunnel cover to protect anything in the rear of the car as well. Fold the seats fully down, you're gonna get about 37 cubic feet of storage space, which is quite a lot for a vehicle at this size. Now, with the 2024 Corolla Cross hybrid, you're gonna get the same similarities like the RAV4. The seats are gonna fold to the 60-40 split, so you have a lot of trunk space for a stroller, groceries, anything like that you're gonna be throwing into the back of your vehicle. So on the package with the cargo liner, you're gonna get the privacy cover as well to protect anything in the back of your vehicle from being stolen. In the rear of the Corolla Cross hybrid, you're gonna get about 25.1 cubic feet of storage space, which is pretty good for a vehicle at this size. Comparing the two though, you will be getting a lot more with a RAV4. And now let's take a peek at the interior of both the vehicles. Let's take a peek onto the interior of a 2024 RAV4. So for me, I sit in this vehicle very, very comfortable. I'm about 6'2", so I've got great headroom on the top. I've got enough space on the side. The seats are very, very comfortable. Looking at the dash of the vehicle, you're gonna have some buttons down here by your left knee. You're gonna have your lights, your wipers, the steering wheel, couple big screens. So directly in front of me, I'm gonna have a 7-inch multimedia display. It's gonna display my temperatures, fuel, speed, so on and so forth. That is standard on this package with no needle, so it's all just one main screen. Onto the right of that, you're gonna have a 12.3 touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 2-stage heated seats on both the driver and passenger side, which is very, very nice. Heated steering wheel, which is a great standard feature coming into the winter season. Your hands will always be nice and warm driving this vehicle. On this car as well, you're gonna get 3 different subscriptions standard from the factory. So 2 of them are a 10-year trial, 1 of them is a 3-year trial. So you're gonna have Safety Connect, and Service Connect. Both are a 10-year. Then you're also gonna have a 3-year Remote Connect trial, which in my opinion is probably the most favored trials out of all the 3. You can remote start your vehicle, check for any maintenance updates, recall updates on your vehicle, and you can subscribe for a low cost of $9.95 a month, plus tax for any months during the year. So if you want it for 6 months, you pay for the 6, don't have it for the rest. It's a great standard feature on a 2024 RAV4. Okay guys, let's take a peek at the 2024 Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid. So compared to the RAV, I'm definitely a little bit closer in on this vehicle. There's not as much space, but my headroom actually is pretty good on this vehicle. A lot of similarities between the two of them, both being XSE trim. So the seats on this one are going to be very similar. They're soft text, but they have the insert of this tan or cream color for the seats over the blue that you get in the RAV4. Looking at the screens, they're both very, very similar. You still have your 7-inch multi-info display in front of the driver. On the big screen though, in this vehicle, the largest you're gonna get is an 8-inch. So versus the 12.3 in the RAV, the screen definitely is a lot smaller on this vehicle. Same features though, the 2-stage heated seats for passenger and driver, heated steering wheel, wireless phone charger, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM. All are very, very similar between the two, but I'm gonna take the RAV4 over the Corolla Cross Hybrid. Okay, let's take a peek at the rear of a 2024 RAV4 XSE Hybrid. So again, being in the rear of the vehicle, I actually still have very, very good headspace. So I'm very comfortable in the back. I have moved the seat up a little bit, so I do have a little bit extra room in the back here. But if you are gonna put 3 people back here, which it can fit, you're gonna get the same seats as you would in the front, which is nice. You're gonna have 2 cup holders on both the doors. You can fold the middle compartment down, 2 more additional cup holders. You're gonna have 2 USB-C charging ports at the bottom as well. So any long road trips, you've got kids in the back seat, they wanna keep them preoccupied with a tablet or an iPad, perfect for charging. Also into the back seat, you can pull down the rear seats. So it's very, very easy to do so. This is the 60 side of the 2. I'm sitting on the 40 side. Very, very easy to operate. And then obviously you can pull them up, making any travel experience very easy in this vehicle. Now, taking a step into the rear of the Corolla Cross Hybrid versus the RAV, it's definitely much smaller. So I'm right on the roof. Being a bigger guy, I'm a little bit squished in the back of this vehicle, but a lot of similarities. You're gonna have both 4 cup holders, 2 on the door, and you're gonna open up the middle seat here. You're gonna have 2 that fold down as well. You can easily retract the seats just like the RAV with a simple push of the button there. The seats will fold down. One big difference though versus this vehicle into the RAV is that these seats will actually fold down flat. The RAVs are a little bit of an angle up of it, so you actually will get a little bit more space and can actually put things in here that are going to be flat into the trunk. It's just gonna be a little bit easier obviously for that consumer with a vehicle. I am still going to be taking the RAV4 over this vehicle. Minus the back seats, I just like the space of a RAV a lot more versus the Corolla Cross. And there you have it, a comparison versus the Corolla Cross Hybrid and the RAV4 Hybrid. RAV4 Hybrid, the XSE package, is gonna come in at $43,750 as a MSRP. With this vehicle, you're gonna get a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, making about 219 horsepower with the help of 2 electric motors. Whereas the Corolla Cross Hybrid, this is gonna come in at about $37,350 MSRP, which is gonna give you a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with 2 hybrid motors, 1 in the front, 1 in the rear, making about 196 horsepower, sending all the power to the all-wheel drive system. So there you guys have it. There's a comparison versus the 2024 Corolla Cross Hybrid and the 2024 RAV4 Hybrid. Subscribe for any more Toyota related content, and we'll see you guys in the next video.